Hello, my friends. How are you? Hey, come here. Hey, yeah. What you doing, pretty girl? Huh? What you doing, pretty girl? Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, the queen of the stream. Oh my goodness. What the dog doing? She being adorable. She got her duck in here. And she doing pretty good. Crazy day today. See, you're on TV. See? You're on TV. You're like way over there. You're on TV. See? Yeah. Who's already a star? Yeah. Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. So, very, very good news for you guys. And I'd like you guys to guess what that good news is. I'd like to see. I want you guys to guess what that good news is. Okay? So, is there anything different? Anything at all? Colby with the sticker for 100 biddies. You won free lifetime popcorn? No proposal yet. No proposal yet. Welcome back, Trills. Hi, buddy. Yeah, take a look around. See anything different? Other than the dog. Other than the cutie. Yeah. One single workstation in the room again. Yes! Yes! Colby, you got it. You got it right off the bat there. Nice. No second desk, indeed. Indeed. We finally had the room to move and set up Forrest in our old room upstairs. That is not Taco Bell behind me. That is Crowley's out of Farmington. That's actually what I'm going to be munching on behind the camera here. But, yes, we have finally moved Forrest and his computer set up upstairs into our old room. And he is going to be looking to do some cleanup on his end, possibly start streaming again soon. But he is all set up. I helped him set up and everything earlier this afternoon, and it was pretty good. I was trying to get a nap in today, but that didn't happen. Anyways, yes, I do have room. I do have room. So, Trills, you haven't been here for a little while. Let me explain what the hell's been going on over here, man. All right. And we'll get into City Skylines here as we're doing this. So let me pop on over to the game. So let me open up cities. What you doing, pretty girl? Huh? What you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Hi! I's cute. I is cute. I is cutie! Yes, I actually have room. So, back in May, most of you guys may know, some of you probably not. Back in May, like a few days after coming back from a trip with Meg, we found out that my grandmother was moving in. We found out that my grandmother was moving into the house. And so with that, we were not expecting crazy shenanigans. Well, we were expecting crazy shenanigans and everything. So, yeah. Lily, how are ya? Yes. So, with my grandmother, for those who don't know, she is deaf and she has dementia. And examples like today, where she was not like moving out of the way, or couldn't hear us and everything, or couldn't understand things and such. It's been up and down. She was good the last few weeks, but I mean, it's starting to go back down again. But we're hoping it gets better as time progresses on. Anyways, so when she started moving in here, Forrest had to move out of his room. Luckily, we had a spare bed. Everything is okay until Bella attacks her again. Yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. Forrest had to give up his room. He had to move one of his bureaus upstairs, clean out some of the room because it was originally going to be a sewing room and such. So that was kind of a pain in the butt there. 2, there was we got traffic over here. Oh, it's over at this. That's no surprise right there. Looking forward to Bridges and Ports DLC? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to be taking a look at that next week. We're going to be taking a look at that next Wednesday. Surprisingly, the day that it comes out. So that's going to be very, very cool. Can't wait. So, with Forrest having to move everything out of his room, he had to move his computer setup. So, I had some spare room over in the back corner here, and I'll just cockeye it this way. My fridge was right up alongside that window back there. And so, today I actually moved the fridge right back to where I wanted it. And now... Yes, I know. This is exciting. Watch this. I don't know if people can see it. Hang on a second. Can people see this? Hold on. And now... I can actually... Oh, shit. I can actually open up my doors! Oh. Ugh. I has access to my drinks! Yes, I do. Don't I, boo-boo? Huh? Don't I, boo-boo? Good girl. Yeah, so I moved the fridge back over today. So, thank the heavens. Amongst all of that, my grandmother was partially in the way with this and that. We're trying to maneuver things around. She's getting in the way, this, that, etc. And, what do you mean overlapping items? Maybe over here, sure. Alright, you know what? We're gonna... There we go. So, no more struggles indeed. So, yeah, we were able to move his desk, we were able to move his computer, his chair, his switch. The other thing that we need to do for my brother Crime is maneuver his console setup and everything. So we're gonna be fixing up a console setup and such. Which reminds me, I need to actually take a peek at some TV mounts for him and such. Yeah, excuse me. Back to streaming Cities 2 more regularly. It's still gonna be a variety over here, Thrumbo. No matter what DLC comes out. So I'm still gonna be doing a variety and stuff. That's how this channel is usually run, or has been running, and we've been doing pretty good at that. So like tomorrow could be GTA RP, depending on how my throat is feeling. Which I am doing better, by the way, since the other night. Last night I was like, I need rest. I can't stream like this, dude. So I can't stream like this, man. So I was feeling like garbo. So yeah. One of the things that I may have to do here. Can I get it out this way? I can't. Oh, crap. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Move that up. Just like that. There we go. Why is it giving me hills? Oh, because of this. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. So, yeah. Always feels good when stuff comes together. Yes. Yes, 100%. So, as you can probably tell, over the last few months, it has been a little bit frustrating. Today was definitely an example. But, we're working on it. We're definitely working on it. And, like, at first we did not know exactly what sundowning was. And, every other time she's, wanting to, like, try to go to bed. And everything, it's like, it's not bedtime yet. It is not bedtime yet. It is not bedtime yet. It is not bedtime yet. I think I may have to move this over just a little bit, so... Why can I not move you over just for a minute? Relax. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. What do you mean overlapping item? Oh, that's why. I see now. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. There we go. Okay, that's facing over there, so that's fine. And then subway. Tracks. do. How is that overlapping way the fuck over there? You know what? That's probably like the root of all evil at the moment. Does this even have a line? I don't think this has a line. So we're gonna try. What do you mean overlapping items, though? Let's try this. It's performing surprisingly well tonight? Yes, it is. Yes. And to answer your question, to answer your comment there, Trails, yes, it's definitely better coming together. Like, it's been a very good day today. I had the day off. I took some time this morning to rest up and everything. I did some laptop work with trading. And I spotted a very good trade, in personal opinion. So, where the heck were we? We were... Welfare Office. You know what? We'll do the double E. We'll do the Eastern European. Oh, shoot! That's what I forgot to do. That's what I forgot. Was the Paradox mods for the Netherlands. Netherlands DLC pack. Shoot. Where the heck was it? Okay, log in. Sign in. Doot. There we go. Add into initial playlist, and we'll go right ahead. We're gonna save. We're gonna overwrite. Then we're gonna unbug it right there. Yes, there are mods, and you know what? I'm going to show you what those mods are right over here. So since I have the screen up. So recently they just added in the Netherlands pack. This is how you're going to get your mods now for Cities 2. Thanks for bearing with me, by the way. I gotta eat my dinner here in just a minute. So, what you would do is you would do add, create a playset, initial playset, click that, close, and then it would upload right there. So let's go into the mods. And you can see that this is downloaded. That's going to be uploaded once we enter back into the game here. Excuse me. Then we have all sorts of different like maps and everything. You got Dutch signs, you got props and everything. Go figure, it's the 787 Dreamliner. Whoopee. And you said move it, so as you saw, we do have move it. Let me go ahead and see. Was it by Cuboid? It was not. It was by Yin Yang in this one. So, as for traffic manager, I do have something like that over here. I can't remember where. TMPE? Nope. Yeah, so it would be something like that. Right over there. The older version was Cuboid. Yes, Cuboid has been in here. I think once. Who was the other one? Teddy Radko. Teddy Radko was in here when we were showing off the map pack and such. Yeah, we showed off the map pack number 3 in OG cities, and he was very glad that I was taking a look around and everything. So I was very honored to do that and such. So we had a very good time that night. Let's see. So let's go into my subscriptions. So right up in here, you would go into like your uploaded mods, which you would create, or the subscriptions of what you don't want and everything. So like what we have here, these are the mods that I have. So I have the unique icon library, Battle Bulldozer, 18 everywhere, tree controller, anarchy, school capacity balancer. This definitely helped out for sure because of all of these schools filling up so darn quickly and everything. Will you? Excuse me for a second. My dog just like opened up the door? Like, I thought I saw my door closed. Did you guys see if Bella, like, went out the window or something? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta investigate this. Hang on a second. Use that as my trash bag now. I figured out what it was. It was my mom letting the dog back out after my grandmother went off to bed. So that's a whole different story. Anyways, so we got moving, we got traffic. This is what traffic will do. It'll be shown in the icon in the top right corner, which you probably won't be able to see since I'm way over here. Actually, you know what? Can we actually fix that up today. Yeah, this looks fine for now, but there's something weird about this. Ah, yes, I do have to flip it horizontally. Yay! Now it looks a lot better. Does the game still have performance issues? In some ways, yes and no, but I mean, I had to personally wipe the game out and then install it back in because some files were corrupted and everything. So, and that was accidentally using the Move It mod. I hit Control Z a little too many times, and then it's like, yeah, guess what? You're bricked now. Ha ha ha. So, go figure. Just my luck, right? Anyways, this is what traffic does. We all know what traffic does. It's traffic. All sorts of different stuff. So it's at mods.paradoxplaza.com/mods. City Skylines 2 and everything. So you still don't own this game. That's right. Yeah, because you were out for a long while. Yeah. Yep. So they have released the French pack, German pack, UK pack, Japan pack, Eastern European pack, China pack, Southwest US pack, Northeast US pack, and we just recently got the Netherlands pack this evening, so. And then Simple Mod Checker was turned off, as well as the dependency pack. This dependency pack was, I thought was going to be helpful with, like, the dependency on the zoning and such. So I thought that was going to be what was necessary right there. So, but yeah, I couldn't bring myself to pay for a broken ass game. They failed us as a community pretty badly. Yeah. Like, they have improved in some ways. They just needed to optimize for those who had lower end graphics cards. Like, I have a 3060 Ti, and some people are still running a 1660 or whatever. And it's like, you guys, we need to optimize this. We need to optimize this. Not only so it can run better and stuff, but I mean, the thing with me and with the game building up and everything, excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. I think I may have to bug out Cities 2 here. Yeah, it was not responding. It was not responding. Sorry, guys. Yes, I'm gonna have to end task. And there we go. Yep, exactly. Phew. It's getting a little warm. There we go. Now she's wanting to run perfectly fine. I'm like, come on, War Machine, you got this. Alright. So I have not taken a look into the Netherlands pack. This is something going to be new for me today. So, but while we're waiting, things are going to be installing right over here. And the mods are loading, so we're waiting on that. So we're gonna give it a little bit while we chat about this. So, but yeah, where was I? Ah, yes. So one of the things that I noticed, especially when building the city a lot bigger, expanding a little bit more and everything, there was a lot to process. There was definitely a lot to process. Things were going left, right, X, Y, Z, this way, that way, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, as I'm spreading out the city, as I'm building the city bigger, as I'm putting in, like, the airports, as I'm putting in more options and everything had to be processed. And I think, with everything running around and everything and processing so much, it was just, it was slowing things down. Like, you could play like normal speed and everything, and it was just, when it should be just rocking and rolling and everything. And then 3-speed would just be zipping around like you're on crack or meth. Don't do drugs, kids. It's crazy because when I went into like 3-speed on this, when it was so slow and everything, it was still going so slow. It was like, I sped you up. What is this shit? But on the bright side, we still do run the original over here on this channel. We still do run the original on this channel. Don't tell me it just bugged. Don't do this to me. Don't. This stops spinning right over here. The screens are not changing. Son of a bitch! Ah! Fucker. Just why? Just why? Why, man? Of course it bugs out over here on OBS. So what other games are you playing tonight? If I had to guess, if this doesn't work out, City Skylines. OG. I needed a chill sesh today. I'm tired. RV there yet? That was a very good game. That was a very good co-op game right there. I highly recommend it. It was such a freaking good time. And just like that, I knew that was gonna bug out. Get in there. Little shit. So we'll be doing regular City Skylines if this continues to act up. Like, I don't know why it's deciding to act up on me today. Whoops. There we go. Now you guys can see what's happening. I still gotta eat my dinner here. Lovely. Hold my beer, watch this. You fuck. You
Oh, gorgeous. He never knew exactly what was coming for him. The Paradox Guards are pests to him. Oh no.
Is it actually gonna work? Yay, it does. Thank you. Alright. Continue game. You got Morgan Freeman to voiceover? Yeah, I pay him $20 every time. It's like, Morgan, you want to come over and voice?
I most certainly can, my boy. I most certainly can.
Yeah. Alright, now that it's working, you got Crowley's for me. So Crowley's, in case anybody is wondering, is like a it's like a gas station rest stop, like restaurant. They do deliver and stuff, but I had to do a little bit of a favor to for somebody earlier this evening, so sure, I'll be right there. You got Crowley's for me? Crowley's is so fucking good. May not be good for the heart, but it's good for the soul. Oh, yes, indeedy. Okay, so things are working good right over there. How much water are we doing? Oh, we're doing good on water. Doing very good. Alright. So, let's see. We have gable roof, gambrel roof. We'll do like a little Netherlands area. I think maybe right out over here. At the risk of being backseat over here, does that need main management? Is that even a freaking thing in Cities 2? I'm so out of the lane management. So lane management, if you go up to the top left of the screen where it says traffic, you got like the lane connected tool. You got the priorities tool too. So let's go into the lane connected tool for a minute. And let's say I wanted to check up right over here. You've got all these different options right over behind me that will say like remove all connections, remove U-turns. So we're going to remove the U-turns. We're going to remove the unsafe. And then go from there. So you can also manually remove the connection or complete the connection and such in order for it to work properly. Why is there somebody? What are you doing way over here? You're moving away